Hello everybody, it's Murialda here again, and we're on part 5 of our January 2017 loot haul. It's taken a long time, but we're getting there, and we're being filled with love right now. So yes, we've got a Tamamo in front of us, and there's nothing about Tamamo that I have found that I don't like, except for the fact that she's not real. If she was real, oh yeah, I'd be all over that shit. But anyways, yeah, I've fallen in love with Tamamo no Mai, also known as Caster Extra, or Kiesta. And as you can see, I've already got a couple caster figures. I've got a PHAT's version of her from PHAT Extra CCC, where she's in her bondage outfit, and she's got like translucent tail and hair and everything. And then we've also got what happens to be my favorite figure in my collection right now, the plainclothes version of Caster, or casual clothes, and she is manufactured by Flair. This one is a 1/8 scale, and this one is a 1/7 scale. And then in front of us, we have another Caster by PHAT Company. This one is from PHAT Extra, the original game, and she's in her original outfit. And quality-wise, and favorite-wise, I'm expecting her to fall right where she is, right in the middle. So this one, it's not necessarily my favorite figure, or it's kind of low down there. It's okay, but it's not the greatest. And this one is my absolute favorite. So I'm expecting her to be in the middle. So we'll go ahead and move these two off to the side so that we can have this one have its spotlight, the star of the show after all. And we'll bring those up later for comparisons after everything's open. So yeah, this is, as I've said, Caster Extra, also known as Tamamo no Mai. She is from PHAT Extra and is manufactured by PHAT Company and is a 1/8 scale. She looks to be a little bit large, so yay. And she's had a few releases. She was originally released January 10th of 2012, and then she was re-released September 26th of 2012. And then once again, she was re-released October 11th of 2016. I bought her from Ami. She was listed as new, so I'm going to assume she's the 2016 release. I can't really find any dates or anything that line up with the release dates on the box, so it could be an earlier one, but I doubt it. And I wound up ordering her January 7th of 2017, just browsing Ami, and I decided I want Tamamos. And I paid 8,100 yen, or $73.36. So she wasn't expensive. She's a good figure for a good price. So there is the front of her box with a nice view of Tamamo and her preview picture. And then there is the side of the box. There is the back of the box with a single full view of Tamamo, except for her foot. And then the rear end of Tamamo on this side. I'm trying to get in the habit of calling her Tamamo because she likes her name. And there is the top of the box. And there is the bottom of the box all upside down. And it's got a silhouette of Caster Tamamo. There is a date that I can see here, 3-16-12. Could be a date, could not be a date, who knows. There's another one, 10-18. So I'm going to assume it's the newest release. I mean, why else would Ami have a new one that was old? So let's get her open. So there are 3 seals, one on each side and one on the back. The box is a little dinged up, but I'm not flustered by it or anything. And then, so she'll pull right out. There's the instructions sheet. So the background has a Don't know if it'll show up nicely on camera, but there's like a picture of the moon and some numbers and everything flying around. I don't know much about PHAT Extra, but I believe it kind of takes place in a computer-generated world. Don't quote me on that, though. And the bottom has, you know, the information about Caster. So we'll put that off to the side. So there's instructions on how to attach her to the base and how to attach her mirror, her noble phantasm, to her sleeve. And then on the back, the standard warnings: don't lick this figure, don't eat it, don't throw it, and just enjoy. So there is Tamamo in her blister packaging. There's the front, and then we'll spin around to the side. It's fairly narrow, which is nice. There's the back of her, and the other side. So, I mean, it's wide, it's tall, but it's narrow. So, hopefully, if you buy her separately, shipping won't be too horrible, but it is still fairly large. Since I had her as part of my haul, shipping was horrible. There's no tape holding the blister together that I can see. I don't think it needs tape. My God. Sometimes blisters come apart easily, and sometimes, like that time, they're a pain in the ass. So there's her base. It's a clear blue square with pegs. Woohoo. Not very exciting of a base. And then there is her mirror. And it is a mirror. You can see yourself right there. And there is the back of the mirror. And right there is its peg hole to attach to her sleeve, I believe. Yeah. So the mirror is done very nicely. The back, there's maybe some scratches on it. Yeah, it's not bad. Put that up there. And now, the cutie herself, Tamamo, with lots of plastic on her. Lots of plastic. So, it's good. It's lots of protection, so it keeps her in excellent condition when she comes home. And there's also, like, hard pieces of plastic inside to keep the things separated. Not on all pieces, but some of them. Like right here, there's one, which might be a pain to get out without breaking anything. And yeah, I think that's all the plastic. So let's clean up a little bit. Just throw that off to the side into the box. And put the blister off to the side. What am I doing? It goes over here. Yes, let's make some noise. And look at the cutie. So she's got a little moe fang. Yay, it looks good. And she's a happy, happy girl. Like, everything that I see of her, she's a happy girl and excited. She will not stand on her own, that's for sure. She definitely needs her base. And she is blue, nice blue outfit. It's very eye-catching and contrasts nicely with her pink hair. She's got a big, giant purplish blue bow. And then she's got, you know, ribbons coming off the back of her shirt with, I guess those are supposed to represent the nine-tailed fox. So Tamamo has, like, fox ears and foxtail. I've read she's actually a jackal, but if you say fox, I'm not going to correct you. And she's making the little fox hand symbol, yay, with its ears and its snout. She has some nice side boob and cleavage, and can't really see the other side boob, but it's there. There it is. And if we look, the important question, dun, 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 Shimmapan. She's got Shimmapan on. So yeah, let's go ahead and get her on the base. I've read that on the previous, like the original versions, she doesn't fit very well on the base. And I just noticed her toes are sculpted nicely. So yay. Yeah, I think they've corrected the issue, at least on my copy. She fit fairly nicely on the base. Still a little gap, but I might be able to push her down harder. I still have to disassemble her so I can take the picture, so I'm not going to do it too tightly. And then we've got the mirror, which if we look at the back of her, there is a peg on her sleeve that the mirror goes on. Just like that. And hopefully it doesn't show my face too much. Not that I'm trying to hide myself, but I don't like the way I look. But yeah, so there she is, all assembled. And let's bring her closer. And put her in the center. And back her up a little bit. Yeah. So there's Tamamo, Caster Extra. Yes. And she is a cutie. So, critical eye. The white line on her top is a little dirty and a little bit of paint bleeding, but not bad. From a normal distance, you won't notice it, especially because you're going to be distracted by her boobs and her cute face. Everything else looks to be pretty clean. Yeah, just pretty much just that white stripe. Her tail is kind of flat. There is shading and a little bit of tufts, but not too detailed. Her hair is nice and pink. Very, very little shading. But she's got fluffy ears. And she is cute. And a happy girl. She's got her one other hand flying out behind her. Yeah, Tamamo looks pretty dang good. Now, comparison time. So here she is with the other PHAT caster. And yeah, she does seem bigger, like taller. Kind of seems skinnier though. I don't know. But yeah, of course it's the same character, so they match pretty well. If you like those different comparisons. But now, let's see how she holds up to the plainclothes caster. And if we position this right, come on. I was trying to give you a booty shot in the mirror. There we go. Have a booty shot in the mirror. So, obviously, this one is bigger. She is a 1/7 scale compared to this one, which is 1/8. And they're both, in my opinion, pretty large for their scales. So, it is what it is. And if we spin them around, we can kind of compare their tails now. Yeah, let's bring this one up too. So we can have triple tail, triple love. So I'll let you pick out which tail you like more. This one is a lot, smaller and less detailed. This one has the translucent effect to it. And this one is just huge and shiny. So yeah, gotta love the tails. Gotta love Caster. Tamamo. Yes. All the cuties. And we'll spin her around so we can see her again. And since she is the star of the show, she should be in the center. We'll put you over here. And I'm just wasting time now. But anyways, let's go ahead and close this video off with the cuteness overload in front of us. Oh yes, cute. Like I said, I've fallen in love with Tamamo. The only negative I can find about her is that she's not real. She's awesome. Her personality's awesome. And she's just so cute and huggable and squeezable and... But anyways, let's close this out. This is Caster Extra, right in the center in her original clothes. Her actual name is Tamamo no Mai. I have read... There's a hair there. I have read kind of her myth a little bit, and she didn't have a very nice life. Yeah, she wound up, as far as I can tell, becoming like the biggest mass murderer in the history of the world because basically they tried to kill her and she didn't want that. But anyways, don't quote me on anything, and I really need to shut up. Caster Extra, she's from PHAT Extra. She is manufactured by PHAT Company and is a 1/8 scale figure. She was originally released January 10th of 2012, and then she got a re-release on September 26th of 2012, and then she got another re-release, which I believe this one is that, October 11th of 2016. So yay. I bought her from Ami New, and I paid 8,100 yen, or about $73.36. And for this cuteness, totally worth it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'm out. Bye-bye.